in the night.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Dreams up into the yard. When the breezes are setting my side away at night. Can you see the Joker flying over?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Today, we're set for a good one. It's the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go here in New Orleans. Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Ready? Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
3rd and 11.
Here we go. Check, huh?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First grab for this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Here's a toss to Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Here's Rattler. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Red, slide through. Ready?
To throw again is Rattler. Got his man at the 6. He will score! Touchdown Saints. Blake Krupe comes on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing right away is Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, New York.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact instantly. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart out to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside 35. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's no wind up incomplete. The pressure took it to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the air again goes Dart. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Dart going to throw it again. That's to Robinson. He's got it. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Touchdown, New York.
Giants.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Flight blue. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Claws red. Hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Brian Burns in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one is complete to Hartman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but win.
This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And our Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal, Giants.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Lacy is into the end zone. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. And his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set, cut.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. He'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
The RPO, that one is complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Striker, 3-3. Ready. 45, one, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. That is enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready. Drill, 52. Let's go. Hut.
He'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
Complete to Isaiah Pacheco. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Okay.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 50, grit.
A run. It's Pacheco. And some good blocking at the point of attack. Picks up about 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
At the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe.
Here we go. Ready.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Rattler. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready.
Pacheco will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This will be returned from the 6. Crazy. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart moving to his right. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And it's exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8 yards.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and a yard. Now it's Tracy looking to run. This will not do the trick. They stuck him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards.
So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. That's taken in. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Giants.
Throwing again, Dart. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
And he will score again. Tyrone Tracy, touchdown Giants. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious.
Ready. Set.
Throwing on first down, it's Rattler. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Tech Black Ultra. Blue Striker. Grill Green. Hut.
Throwing again, Rattler. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wild Card game. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
6 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
To the air once more is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
28 yards.
Pick up there of 28 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
60 Bison, 19 Lions. Go!
Throwing. Dart. A short one there to Bellinger. And he'll take this one in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Shot, 17. Ready, ready. 33. Hunt.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. of the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down. After a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's dropped off for Pacheco. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set, ready. 50 seconds.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Back at the 43-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Down. Set.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Yellow. What?
They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. But it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now Dart. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. A run to start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. What happened to
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the one-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, very big touchdown there makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. Without a stop, their opponent's not going to get a ball. We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
A carry here for Tracy. And And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Third and 2, and it's dark. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll go, and here's Dart. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Say what you want about this group, Mike, but they certainly aren't scared. I mean, not only to go for it on 4th down, but the quarterback decides to throw that ball into double coverage and somehow still resulted in them being able to extend this drive.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run with Tracy, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Back. Here we go. Hawk 70.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. This defense falls over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball straight?
And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
They'll take over 1st and 10. And they're on 46-yard line.
Valuable lesson that I had to grow. 60 Eagles.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.